Every startup reaches a crossroads. You've launched your MVP, gathered feedback, and tested your assumptions. But now comes the hardest decision of all. Do you pivot, persevere, or kill the idea? This moment defines whether your product grows, evolves, or ends, and how you handle it says everything about your ability to lead. Let's start with what each path means. Persevering means staying the course. You've validated your assumptions, users are engaging, and the signs of traction are there. The feedback may include minor issues, but overall, your direction is right. In this case, your focus should shift from validation to optimization, making what works even better. Pivoting, on the other hand, means changing direction while keeping the same vision. It's not giving up, it's evolving. You might discover that users love one specific feature more than your entire product, or that your original target market isn't the best fit. A pivot lets you take what's working and rebuild around it. Think of it as adjusting your sails, not abandoning the ship. And then there's the hardest choice, killing the idea. Sometimes the data is clear. There's not enough demand, the economics don't work, or the problem you're solving isn't urgent enough. Ending a project isn't failure. It's strategic honesty. The sooner you stop pursuing a dead end, the sooner you can apply what you've learned to something better. The key to making this decision lies in your data and your mindset. Look at both qualitative and quantitative signals. Are people using your product consistently or just trying it once and dropping off? Are they telling you they love it, or are they politely disengaged? Are signups, conversions, or retention rates improving? These indicators tell a story, if you're willing to listen. When deciding whether to persevere, ask, are we seeing steady growth? Do users come back because the product truly helps them? Are referrals happening organically? If yes, you're on the right path. Your focus should now be on scaling responsibly, improving usability, refining onboarding, and strengthening your unique advantage. If the answer is no, consider whether a pivot could unlock growth. One customer segment pivot. Your product works, but not for the audience you expected. Maybe small businesses, not enterprises, are finding value. 2. Problem pivot. You discovered that users have a different core problem than you first thought. 3. Feature pivot. A single feature is outperforming the rest. Perhaps that's the real product. You found a more efficient or scalable way to deliver the same value. 5. Channel pivot. Your distribution method isn't working. Maybe the way you reach users needs to change. A good pivot preserves your vision, but changes your path to achieve it. To pivot well, define what success looks like before you start, set measurable goals, and communicate clearly with your team. Transparency builds alignment and keeps morale high during uncertain times. Now, let's talk about killing an idea. It's never easy, but sometimes it's the bravest move. If you validated repeatedly and there's no clear path forward, it's time to stop. Maybe the market isn't ready, maybe users aren't willing to pay, or maybe someone else is already doing it better. Shutting down doesn't erase your progress, it crystallizes your learning. Many successful entrepreneurs wear their early failures as badges of experience. The knowledge gained from a project that didn't work often becomes the foundation of one that does. The key is to extract lessons before you walk away. What did you learn about your users, your process, and your decision-making? That's your real ROI. Whether you pivot, persevere, or kill, the most important thing is to make the decision consciously, not emotionally. Don't hold on to an idea out of pride or fear. Use evidence, not hope, as your guide. The Lean Startup Framework exists for this very reason, to help you test, learn, and adapt faster than ever before. So, how do you know which choice to make? If users love your product and engagement is growing, persevere. If some part of your idea is resonating but growth is stuck, pivot. If no signal of traction appears after multiple tests, kill. Each outcome is progress. Persevering means you found alignment. Pivoting means you found insight. Killing means you found clarity. The goal isn't to avoid hard decisions. It's to make the right one at the right time. In the end, building a startup is not about being right all the time. It's about learning faster than everyone else. Pivoting, persevering, or killing your idea are just different paths toward that same truth, creating something people truly value. And the sooner you decide with courage and clarity, the sooner you move toward your next breakthrough.